imam for any ahemfo one best sorry CS is a best sorry media can pay super one best super no and so Paani Mahama it me share Ghana for any far Ghana for it did Ghana for them say the 93% of the population say here someone our no one kasa a din draw a that Ghana for a scam one a promise one a weaponize the major campaign promise say Ghana for to abama no CS or yet Assemblies of God ni na onya bapa obesan intentem we dey free ho osia so for the icon is legon osia wo mo a no wo pe wo mo vote ene wo mo akwa propaganda ama no the country wo mo no say the aban owo so that time President Kufuado ono mpeso obesan bill no nti odwane wo ho no ono the Assemblies of God ni na wo makwan ne makwan kira no ba po obesan ono ye president obesan we are so na that particular day no hobby or can't such oh sorry bones pra and ne ukujina wa sorry dem catch them call for radio soon baby at the to and Mahama na montumano or no ba be sign bill no dia ma ye ne ade na se ne o Paani Mahama to me share Ghana fu nyina nim mo sa so for na mo call sa program na se mo sakoto no so bon pa ye ma no mu wu ya mo tin kwam na matters was LGBT asempo de e come the Ghana for enti yenka come ho asem wi ne yenka basic education needs ho asem wi yenka adwuma ho asem wi ya yenya nu so kran kobo so because a low priority na so so won ka he ne mu ma fei ne mu mo trotro letters e born about LGBT ho a mo ye nya atwom and ye make can plain me am nyan ma sofo wo ka ho bi na se ne ya o Paani na kasa da Ghana for we abeti go so bi no say LGBT put the tababi kura unu ye nyatwom ebio so wo say oba be titi mu a the facts are there and they are there o Paani Mahama be president ya onu akasa ni Mahama yarega majority leader and the speaker of parliament back ben no e de brobro wo mo ho e excuse bi di adwane free bill ne ho do na wo mo akasa se eno na ye wo mo bosom friend wo mo priority bra ye wo opposition wo mo opposition wo mo so mo kondo yen sign intentem na ono de promise ba wi ye no e ko bobro mo so de na menu anu mai e kan na we so ya sign wi yen sign family sign we dey be e wo president wo yen ko na Mahama sign Pedro Mahama ho Mahama so say do na akasa no amedru President Kufuado ani and I hear this answer. Nanya mwa na mode ye propaganda say bill no that President Kufuado wenim and was on sign into a troll letter come Parliament to say omumefo omade enko no on sign then sign china no then na wo ka say bill no kra no sign obaye no any president when that so Parliament and it was never transmitted. That's what me share Ghana for nim tran talk say e we need power. Na Ghana for na mo da woman do woman dream di agro LGBT ho ni nyina nka mfia no January 2025 or so in we ya can it be some conference work on so one call the subisa na LGBT asem no the catch of that simple the curriculum put na meye the bill ni hu hia ebra can it be some conference for mu na wo mu ni mti kire no ano sansa na dwen in that same meeting so I said it onu akasa empo at the government sponsored bill beba in fact about a month later, or say, yeah, so for the brave, Accra International Conference Center, so that was so fire man. The same as so for now, Womo Christian easily gone. As Abreno, or say, or Mubo, so no never be sign LGBT bill, Nama Mubo and Seven Man opera, sample fire man. Osia Omwada Omwasi, Accra International Conference Center, or sense is to be as a matter of public record, say, or no, the same body. LGBT private members bill na di akire no enum kremu hama no enti wono a the government sponsored bill ba enti wonya ka saa no the CEO and NCU in the past so ni nyina atwam enti no bi ahwe ni mu se o Paani na ede abema attorney general the bill no akwa akoto ho ye twen for several months on for bill bianco and the scientist team the same bill no ya a pass ya no say the condos will be signed and sent to the call parliament. In fact, they call parliament as far processes in we gazette a drew say about take ya appear on the other paper and an order from above. Oh, Hinana, a damn makers ask them we will ready so. What do you mean? The evidence Ben I may was say, or than free presidents and a bus speaker of parliament in Mahama Yarega or the press at 2 who say, Mundility are other people no, a bill no Mundility free, so it is not a priority, and yet government priority, and then no more quarter so Mundility, I dare change no Mundility, yes, because and come more prior to Munyan Sukra. And in parliamentary practice, 1 year a set the agenda, extra priority set. As same way, any second run, as same way in Wachna, Yen Taki, as same way in Wachna, Yen Mobo home, a speaker of parliament, any majority leader. Ramping for me, no way, 1 minute and a control the agenda of parliament. And the meaning speaker of parliament said, yeah, the condos are the way pa. And the combat all of a sudden, you can be by ya, or move who you can move utility free so on and he said no. A order from above. Neka Ghana for me 7 months. Yeah, can your own press conference in parliament can answer after 7 months, no. Almost the other 2 other people. One of the 2 other people for 2 months answer. Yeah, Baby Makai Ako research, no. 1 month for a single meeting. Say a yare fair bill nama committee no yampu na wo mo adwen bi ho kwan ya de be fa so no obia to na adwen wo ho no obia po mo so obisa we ase kubisa we ni nyina mo no na ye de ye tete e wo ye peki ya intel say enye wo mo priority na enye wo mo priority tena na ni nyina no kan Ghana for so ye ntim fojo le bia na aka mi bi ogbo tiri na aka ene o mampani Mahama na nkasa atumi abibi na nu aka say. In fact, in line with any suspicion, the woman told the door and said, Sam Belno, and yen a priority, and yen a here some cry. The catch the gun of Mampeni Mahama said, what's scam Ghana for? We a big scam. Now, so what's saying, LGBT annual priority? Ghana for the priority panel. More so, who buy ye, who and our year president are, waiting Tim and Krata. A teacher manual, the aqua classrooms, I'm a teacher for the tranquil and every answer me and Tim for your man could intercept it. That teacher manual and I'm mad. Nakagana phobia craning. Say, ya dance in a guabontain, ye may I do Maku secondary school. No. President Mahama Etwina, I could draw any minister for education in Naka, Etin Tim Krata say, so your bar your beman, and yet the Piao, and yet the war. Name where I think I will. This dangerous definition and Mahama administration NDC team the classroom obia yedi wo ho omso we withdraw and I told Ghanaians say ayen draw wo and withdraw na withdraw china yes pray will be bia o onimu no a o kire physical education lecture bisa me say book na ye say o ma withdraw no wo mo abeje they will tell you so mo boa e da sukura wo e wo school. So I buy that for we and a Ghana for a quarter about the man. Nanin mono every day beyond or more than ready. Nanka over that Ghana for I promise you or more be beyond what down with you or more. And Cardia and no me a year 2 idea and can one scam or more won't cry. What are we? Me, Missy. And Commissia Senrano, Utie, a Fabian Suswa. Say you. Se mampeni ka se eye priority na on punch say enya dia abanani enku kura na mum se de wodi ehia ansa na wodi efata no de ehia no obobo so e no de wenso so ba ye se weni nke de ehia no e ka bia de efata no enye sa na tie na de e na ama de mampeni ka ye aye asem if indeed see what other developmental issues are. I was saying, no, can once more. 2021, 2024. What brand no might be a free COVID more than any editorial in some or mine is a custom uncle come airport. our bia pre economic recovery. Sambreno. Na LGBT and known as the topmost priority to Krumha. Minya maybe South. 2024 now Mampeni Mahama, a general simply so the BIA propaganda say President Kufuado and one also saw LGBT so na yen tuntiano. Sam George no the general camp message major one. So yen tuntia NPP na NPP are buying the yes so LGBT so no eba na about the sign as abdo na here Ghana for pa asofo mpenimfo akukuda mo kromo ha. There is not a single ecumenical body and then me asofo but no krebi ho say yanka no kran say mpenimfo asofo a the relevance of the Christian community no ebe yira we asofo kasakro biampo ntie biu yanka no kran kire ya ye ho yanka no kran kire ye ho asofo mpenimfo ma ukromo ha ultimatum a wo mo de ma president Kufuado assist so small boys etu wo nchampo sabia and a school etumi man ultimatum we man 2 weeks we man 1 week we man 1 man ya de man ultimatum okromo ha sabra no ne ye ni ahia sam okromo ha sabra ne ye mabunu ne afa obi adwumam na unemployment wasn't it a major problem in this country sabra no na aduane a ese no obi anya bi was food not a basic need in this country sabra no na ohumasia school dan see and a teacher for say so be ka ho ne ade ne asofu ni nyina wie sabre no na aspiti ahodo asienya ne de ka ho na no birth syndrome ne ade asitwa yi ne atumi asofu ni nyina wie didn't we have needs basic needs so ono na ofie say wa ba be reset ntino interest rate akofom inflation akofom ema exchange rate akofom ntino mine sikasa mo no ofie say ayi wa ba be se mana ayi dia and then second you can contradict because you are claiming on one side who claim say wa be se so mine man ayi na kanena na ye ho no it was a criminally mismanaged economy na how be brewum na wo no ba be yi how na free ho dia how na wa was we ye free ho no and then wo say ye wo how be brew Ghana esen bre na wo praise President Kufuado ensan bill no we nyanya atwo anya hypocrisy mo bia so me ma amanyofo kwan emomo sabi a ndidi atam emfe adwin ni agoro da bia nko 1940 a ban LGBT I'm passionate about it because anya politics na mede the politics na mede ya enkabra me am president was one come for president to this you know Sam George say owo position no say o mampani oba na so obetwa U10 say de na o twa yi a or the pressure beto ne so on mani nya peace bia me at the time I'm a deputy minister for education meaning say my bind was so because of my conviction I stood I didn't care any consequences the na me feel say hia magana sabre no me gina mu kan ya ene esase hia sem enti no ntumi me kan kire me say enra na enye hia sem aduan die ni ade hia sem na 2024 no adwuma sam ni basic needs no na sabi ya Ghana na o kika economies a wo food jobs education and health and you wo basic needs na Ghana number 1 so na sa na tia ada na wo kuro ya so kan say economy no aye basanti yentunti aye na wo bra enti no wo kuro ya wo contradict wo nipa ba akofo wo contradict wo me na me bi sa etiefo tie how we are all so say basic needs that pain be a basic needs Ghana ne obey mampani ne sa enhumasia aduane die adwumasam ene apomodene abe fundamental needs all of a sudden brenna no the pressure to Kufuado so na no promise the propaganda no die na nye basic needs ntron wo twam wo tese wo bugana nimtia was scam Ghana for pa we won hine na sa bre no when ni prayer this is the time I say when ni pray more imagine Kufuado government bre na sa ni ye omumba be ni curriculum comprehensive sexuality education you know won penimfo a wo mu di animu eye dede we radio so will tell you say wo mu ye dede not because say na I will curriculum ni mu na emomo no wo mbe hu say I will document bi mu a Now, one more pilot in the past from 2012, President Mahama Yampenso, 2012, 2013, but 2016. The one more pilot, but a new school system, the major government policy in Ankasa, but one more pilot, could be free, UN4, Emma, and Nuntino, Ubeko selected schools, Bino, not a normal Monday one, but one who saw documents, no, remove a war, a whom be says, one more needed that, yeah, Baba, new curriculum, a baby room. Anuntino, and we are going to be said a better emigrant. Imagine Sabreno and Kaye Koye textbook be Koye teacher manual be Emasa LGBT be Remua. You can imagine what would have happened. And so, nay, and President Mahama, one more Kasa a team LGBT teacher manual, one more bill, one more Kasa a woman, and near the private individual be a team, the Nakanakasa supervisor team. Nakani GES, Ghana Education Service for 1 year Casadia Guke, Mua Swaja, Common Teacher for in various schools, they will say LGBT, we too, now you bow a Bema and found you inner feeling. And will be anything Ukruma. And it's a cassa, yes, I know, ye President Kufado by any President Kufado never once and will can't say LGBT and yet priority. Never once and will can't say on sign. Bill na and what you can't want some. Ye crampono. And crown that in some Obi the Yansha Toso. Obiako court at the Yansha Toso said the court should stay the hands of Speaker from transmitting the bill to the President. I didn't could do anymore. Was it one sign? Said the Caden one sign, the Biameton anymore. A day in one sign.
On our way.
A then one sign, but before I more you be some the next question. Yes, me, Mr. Monson, and 12 was a movie President Mahama said. Then President Kufado sign you the tone in one sign, even if that matter, which has already been settled, be that as it may, no. One Kasau, and I'll be my promise to say, one Kasau, what the government sponsor bill, but some promise, no, how far. And I would to me say Ghana when him said, who cry out promise, who promise, major promise, LGBT was a major promise. Every year, what's it? I said it, and your priority view. That's what for Ghana for and what for more, what for more for. Now, if he said, over to me, I had the open, who is all goodwill. And whoever is advising the president, they are overstating the will now. Now, LGBT is the who did the agrobeti, we are Mampeni, we are Amayoni, now the LGBT, that is the agrobeti, papa.
Honorable. Wadawo ma mimi se kakra se nti we na mampani aka se enye ne priority no doesn't mean say ho nsem kan ye ene ho nkomobo e wo mrase bedwofie etu obetwa ana ebetwentwen ne nase ana
the besie ni say won parliament won le kra won speaker a woman instruction and won majority leader or no na leader of government business won me and the priority of government and the priority of Parliament. So, in fact, what statement in book, answer a statement in Ubitini Yahoquine, a kind of Parliament in the ground. Speaker, and so of Freuditum. In fact, what's original of Crampo, say, Upesor Casa. We are wine, Speaker Mount Crying, won't mean Casa. What will bill be now, Pesor pass, say a private member's bill, say a government bill. So, Speaker Anyantum, now majority leader of government business, or also a chairman of Business Committee of Parliament. Woman is here every week. Be assessed the LCA account of Parliament. Woman is agenda no the back other people. Woman a tray which matter and as a back as agency. And you know, woman Korea be catch say, and they are there to serve the whims and the caprices of the president. What I say, they are there to serve at the pleasure of the president. And you know, woman back no be catch say. Woman president Nankasa Krabo afternoon a priority. What does that mean? One of the last things in Juba Parliament and some bring papers bring early and so the boss. The best 6 months of Crampo, no more so because a low priority. But they are more high priority, and no and want to meet the ban to say good board bill now on the buy. Want to win the ban. And next at 12 o'clock, we are never be drawn. Or make you by 12 midnight, because 2 a.m. near to near party amount. Other a government and the priority into the back under certificate of agency into the parliament and power copim say the party amount. Sadana. Now, say security and intelligence agencies bill. One more thing by would be I'm robustly a doom. I'm robustly a doom. I'm robustly 9. In now, pass the amount. So, a binary in a priority bill. It is a LGBT say here someone. Enka cover idea ya could say anyone man be a makai. Idea ya bubu maybe ya pass every daho acquired through Supreme Court as Supreme Court to cry a chinebia won't be our settle a rule say a name without find a BNY a boom rebiaso in Tia Mamra and contradictory with any human rights provision. I sacrosanct that honor. Senkai when here someone any promises now promise ye in opposition and it's Yakumemua and Kabaya and Kausumua. So obey no private members below, so obey the government sponsored below. Quebec that parliament now 2 days not your pass. 2 days, even if 1 day put a too shorter, can be a chance one Quebec pass it because the Chinabia any who be. But because to say or no I say any prior and yet hear some crying, you know. Into the say no, sir Bill no. Woman become Omonka Huasemu as a speaker, Mahama, and the Mahama Yarega, round 24 million saying, Woman Semu and a check. No, a beconanim, and Kunanim, Aquas Anoma, Kurabi, the Abbey Pennies, opening Anomaya, a cram in some where woo, and answer what Tinqua or Wonquam, the Penini catcher and say, but you, Sir Anomai, where woo, what Tinquamu, a woman some. Enti no bill now or parliament praying. So be konanim, so enkonanim, so be pass it, so mon pass it, so be in term, so munyan in term betita could do whatever time. And now Pumunka wants them view. President Mahama, Speaker Backbane, and then Mahama Yaragansem.
All right.
Speaker Backbane, yeah, not mean person with this mobile bone be brave. Because the Jumano. Odi Wangura won't be, you know. Odi Wangura, there are a lot of threats, Odi Wangura won't be, you know, at the Fufraba. And you know, as passionate as he is about this bill, no, a group of Benzubia, no, a handicapped. Because Penimuna Casa de Council in your priority, won't speak of parliament, and now Babeka. But those days, no, the president, no, and you know, be a course to be an no to me, Babonting, the Canadian. But Sabri and the president will Young Chinese will Speaker Backbane come out to state any position contrary to what the president has said.
Does Lincoln University or refusal to award the president about what we say no? Can it be a reason for this? All transana.
That's all kind of statements. Full video now or say LGBT asemono. Asemoa even in the liberal economy. Just economies of one crown countries. Woman LGBT near the two near the crown. I am command air cost. President Kufuor can the same thing. Oh, is the advocacy is going on? Amount for every name for saying that. Or sample can be said, Bill no puno, and yet the or no President Mahama and war you a parliament no when you be or more. President Kufuor a similar thing. Ghana for winning Namu Grumuha. One side can be said, Nemo Muno Bill na a down. Say government and say private members do say they pass you and pass you. And no, and once some no dear. The big guy did not dear see who Jinano, a constitution. Any friend saying, said the Uncle Crow, the bank won't be a whole buying, and no, the protection of everybody's rights. And social cohesion, that a bay and Tawan man, yes, we, and only Hiano, and Pono said the Lincoln University, and say, withdraw or more withdraw in a doctorate degree, no, so, the account be stressing. See, a factor development partners and so yet your mother into the canal. These are the things he said in the video. We will translate here between one. This is my understanding of it. Say, Lincoln University withdrawal of the doctorate degree, no crown simple, a indication say, I was yes, factor in the views and sentiments of our development partners, Wo sabi with the greatest of respect. Say wo pe Dr. Kaudi Hua. And ye koye PhD BA, one koye Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, one koye, and I wo pe doctorate degree account honorary by honorary doctorate. Wo koya na wo super President Kufuor say on na mama man so and what doctorate degree. Na yet here anono. Wo be president a. Wo no what the back Korea ni ade. Wo koya so atwra ko say yen fa bi ma wo Lincoln. Nya Lincoln for na chro de one am request yes mo pe Lincoln degree. And na Lincoln 42 metri one more time I withdraw. One letter of withdrawal. Have you seen the letter of withdrawal from Lincoln? Letter
honorable dey obeto but bakuya who can say Lincoln University one intention to award him no a letter from president and the call yes say one man bibi sa
a request sir me the mahu and the double thing won so who be we try produce a research Embassy of Ghana in America in Washington ebra Lincoln University actually the bounce woman say more request say yenkoma President Kufuor President Mahama honorary degree no yeni an ye jitu mu na afedi ya sign atwe ho afri ho one response woman so chro the coma Lincoln University and on the babon thing we didn't see the letter from Lincoln but in that letter no and woman so say na say ade ye de ba ye no mo na mo jitu mu every embassy every Ghana side what I said, President, Secretary to my Callistus, natural you, then your ambassador, no natural you, the foreign minister, natural you. We don't know who wrote that, but they stated it clear. Say, if we one kasakache, and one they call request, they say, Mumma, your Paani Mahama doctorate, and yeah, one more link on, and umufi umupemuchro the bar say, President Mahama, ye pese, ye niya pese, ye mount doctorate degree. If they have that letter, they should release it. If they have any letter, say, a Lincoln for the movement initiative, say, and sometimes it happens. Most of the President Kufuor the union, I'm not investing in actual the abba. So they whom more than more, quite so, into a percent amount about body honorary doctorate. One more, no much rubber. To say the Vice President, Professor Jenano Pukwajimai. Nancy, I used to for about body of the money. A university now and a church you own a church and in most cases, and that is what is done. But in this case, in the write up of one embassy now, I say, what American, a tron, Amalink, almost say, at the end, we are the buyer, no mujitum, a banison, ya arrangement in every, not fade the more mujitum, more grantee, no, I fade the more withdraw your consent. So, thank woman at your buy, they would have said, yes, dear baby, more and much for the buyer. A banner said a more letter, much for the buyer requesting to honor the president, more withdrawal. So it wasn't a withdrawal, it was a denial of request. Omampenia catch the coy, they denied him. So nobody should try and play sympathy. That they are so funny, be disingenuously, sure the Bonabasono, young kind of clench. Nipan one pray and we deny no, and a denial would deny and also no. And in some people are even pointing say the main reason why he was denied the removal of the Chief Justice and yet LGBT. Even if LGBT is part, can you say Paani Trump now no yet the president of America ne Krampo no. Ono kra by was mra e dia to petwe say we school na so we dey who could LGBT be a wo unu one of the sound carry from when you LGBT and free more. So we state funding party also be chemo free. Yes, what is some ranato. So why must Lincoln University amount a bounce honorary doctorate in tea, which means address to CSU's a boss say it is one of the reasons why and then what I be try you can say I feel your priority. It's an honorary doctorate me here or Paani saying your mamre any a Bible, wow, Bible, our kind, Kurana, ye, Kromofo, and so, a GD, any Yenia, Yamambre, Okufi, and him, Christian, a Quaco Jawaria, ye, this is Shawariano. I said, there was a Lincoln Invest Yama degree, a bounce degree, a doctorate degree, and yet he has some more. Ye catch them, say, said ye, oh my Ghana, Yenia, you see, 2021 to 2024, say, Sam Marano, a yet priority, the Mayan. About 93% of the population said the CBD, Afro-Parliamentary Society, and the Betujano. You be a Wupaka Krebi, don't do an eye that's what you say. It is the same country, the same Animphonia, so for ya. Near say, yeah, yen think to steal something I don't fact. Or none was watching the one free who you turn it there. Yes, sign, for son say, one thing, Channing, you turn, no, you do, and could not the stage in a sea with CS Abreno, at the promise Ghana for. The head yet now a chick and massa memory and net and now a chick my memory was not. And Nuntina no more and Brantium, you know, better to one or Independence Act or one country. Now call UN, echo to a bad on LGBT, DBI, to the tia, no Ghana, home, abstaining, a Ghana for Bianca, Nina, Name Bomoko, the Ghana, Munja, never been echo free, one Mayanka, Anka, once a more, the Ecrono. The baby say you and a baby.
Yeah. Honorable, where they didn't come on, I shall phone it here for Nibi. Do be the Abany, what my own was not untie mammy. In a 2017 interview with Al Jazeera in the UK, President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo stated that the legalization of homosexuality is not on his government agenda. He noted that while he did not see a strong current push for it, he believed that if a significant groundswell of pressure arose in Ghana, the status of LGBTQ plus could change. Ebi equalize say, I say I'm on your phone. Sa na mo dey ye. Na kan so so a mampeni dada na Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And so it can be in equal measure.
Opening Obia Opeso or cite the CNRA Biano. Any panel, service Bia Opeso ye Nachum. Nachum Opeso yen say, the mere mini ababako, meaning that Mamma be a man also, okay, no say, why and nam the Wapaso? To say, I can say, why nam the Wapaso? In any case, so Mampeni, your kind ye piano and or he, what I feel Mampeni. Ye will be holding accountable for and net policies and priorities or Mampeni Kufo and Echo friend, or Mampeni Atamos and Echo friend, or Mampeni Rollins and Echo friend, or Mampeni Kufo and Echo friend. Baby, in any case, before our Mampeni Kufo Babe president, the campaign, ye, a promise or ye, why in a bit in your kai, your kai. The Okaya is standing out among his promises. And they say, Obama free SHS Abba. Bisa Obia say, we 24-hour economy free one. Then build another major promise topical in the run-up to 2024 election. Boss a bang and our Omampeni Mahama, Edina so titro di bewini ye we 24-hour economy free one. LGBT propaganda. And you know, won't me family minimum in any case, and someone President Akufo-Addo can ya, Midi Campbell Ball swinging. I Ghana for a real Ninam Ukrumu had year press conferences near the Afofu Chapel, no near the target, no, all kinds of frivolous names, you know. The same things Yano Mampeni Mahama also. A can't be on a press conference in Musanko can't be America. Now see how America, he said it. The same thing. And you see to Ghana high ground, the same thing. And okay, that even in liberalized economies, Grano, Banco Mono, a idea echoes to Gusu Eden, echoes into a becoso, Ghana Hano, a becosona, as I say, Argentina, a pimple, a tremu. He said it yes, 3 few days ago. Was a friend and Common Crano, I say, a consultation, I think, Obia, so I drink, ye, yes, I can't say. We are not Bill Necrabeshi Moon, private members membership. A simple Nasa Kenyan and some for probably there's the advocacies and the consultations and the views. There's a human debris at the power home. And so no car any because and between 78 million cities at the government office of government communication, the sort of one thing, nobody talking about it. You see, so man, within 4 years, the damage some conformity at the big good Yamam Resono. So Capian who have been a bit to me as a son. And nobody kind of one textbooks.
And the pay better.
Say, Oman Penny Mahama, when I say boss all the government sponsored bill ever. When I say boss Parliamentary no buy a sign. Rabos meaning which are you 10 every home. The same way I will try you 10 free cocoa price home. The same way I will try you 10 every ranted you my home was a 133, one job, 3 people who buy it, watch the show where you were near free home. Nanka, it wasn't expected, say, wow, what's here so you to me, a year families of God in India. And I'll be search a U10 FU, the LGBT, a major campaign. Ghana for the air catcher only say, yet in your politics near ye, the mambre in here, or Mampany, Sancha with Nifo. Set your priorities right. We are telling President Mahama he should set his priorities right because LGBT is a topmost priority in this country. Our values, Ghana here, a common dinner sample, now the gay, Sikamano, or Bepo, no one stavo. And the catcher said he should set his priorities right because the people of this country, your aspirations, your values, and then they assume your priority, and none say your company priority. And that's Lincoln University priority, and say any priority. So he should set his priorities right.
I know better that's honorable. Fenya and the Kasai, and then the Kasai, the Honorable Reverend John Intim for Joe, Asin South, MP, former Education Minister.